something for early risers and night owls. WMATA says it is extending weekend hours by an hour in the morning as well as at night.
Yeah, DC News Now's Max Marcilla joining us live here in studio with what we need to know. And Max, there's also some really good news for Red Line commuters.
That's right, and it might not sound like a big difference, Chris and Susan, but right now trains on the Red Line for rush hour come every 5 minutes. Well, starting Monday, they will come every 4 minutes. And people we spoke with today, they are on board with the changes. If you were one of the many people stuck in the awful Red Line congestion on Wednesday because of a signal error, well, the latest news from Metro is a flip of the script.
The lines were incredibly busy, and I just decided to get out and walk at Van Ness and catch an Uber about 4 blocks away from the Metro.
Madeline was one of those stuck commuters late to the office on Wednesday and now is one of many Red Line riders excited for the new changes.
An extra minute can make all the difference if you're running late, and there's been a lot of congestion in the mornings and in the afternoons on the Metro, so I think an extra minute would be very well received.
That change is not the only one. Metro announcing that weekend hours are extending an hour earlier in the morning, so now 6 a.m., and an hour later at night, 2 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday mornings.
I sell flowers over there, so I come up here on the weekend to do my flowers, and if I can get here extra hour earlier, that gives me time to set up.
A chance to be even more productive in the mornings and have another option to get home safely after a late night.
It just means that we can stay out later, we can go dancing a little bit longer, and enjoy a little bit more of what DC has to offer.
All right, and one more immediate change. You will see this map on the screens at the stations. This is a new map that'll start Sunday. And what we want to point out to you, 2 big changes. The first one is here on the Silver Line. You can see after the Stadium Armory spot, it splits up into 2 with some of the trains going to New Carrollton, some still going to Largo. And then that's an immediate change. But looking ahead to December, well, you can see there is a whole new stretch of yellow lines. So there will be some yellow line trains that will go past Mount Vernon Square all the way up into Greenbelt. Live in the studio, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
All right, some important updates.